there are wicked men. There are men that sit down to provoke the destiny of men just to destroy. Did you see the wickedness that happened in the northern state? On the 29th, a blast, and they killed, and so pregnant women were murdered. That was a pure wickedness. I saw a picture of a woman who carried a child. The child was dead, the woman was crying, and the president of the country have not stand up to go to the place, and the vice president is not in the place. The military power, all the military forces, they are not in that place. Do you see the wickedness? If God did not arise to stand for Nigeria, you can say that is happening in the north. Also it will come to the south. I want to declare every blood suckers in Nigeria, every word that stand to kill innocent people in Nigeria, if I hear the sound of your voice, I declare that die. Every blood suckers in Nigeria, whoever that is a sponsor, I declare they shall go down on 6 feet. The woman carried the son, and that son or a daughter, I cannot know who he is. A son. Hold the son. When I saw the picture, tears came out of my eyes. Do you know how many years it takes that woman to raise that boy to become like that? That innocent boy was sent to his early grave. Very dark man was counting the dead body of people on the ground. Was counting up to 28. These were women mothers with pregnancy. As we are talking, the president of the country have not stood up. They are busy talking about how they can win the election for 2027 while the country is in pain. The people you want to lead are dying. You are not talking of how to bring everlasting solution to the situation. You are talking about election for 2027. These were the things that my father in the Lord, Apostle Joseph Suleiman, was saying many years ago, that he was being attacked. Christians begin to fight him. They sold him out. Let me tell you people something. If Donald Trump leave power, Christians will know that it was God that sent Donald Trump to come to power. All those people insulting Donald Trump, say they are fighting, he's doing this. Don't worry. 2 years from now, the man tell no, don't do it. He don't finish. When he don't finish, the man will step aside. Christians will know that a child that you get better, in your very eye, you saw them murder the child. What further wickedness? What further a wickedness is more than this? Father, arise. All of them have security that is guiding them. Their children are in abroad. The house they are staying, the doors have bulletproofs. The window has bulletproof. On the wealth of Nigeria, the treasures of Nigeria is in their house. How many security are guiding you? How many mopo do you have that is guiding you? How many soldiers are in your house? Lift up your right hand. Say, my Father, my Father. Say, arise for Nigeria. Every wicked man in Nigeria sponsoring these terrorists, we declare, whether they are in the presidency, whether they are in the governor seat, whether senator, whether imam, any level they are, Lord, bring them to book. Let judgment follow there. Let the blood of the innocent that they share, let the blood respond. Lord,